Heading out.
Go! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay now. This is a live broadcast slash build video, and yeah, so we started with some gameplay, and now let's check out the build. Alright, so we went spinners, full recovery. Yeah, spinners. Crafty. All max mag. Spinners, mag. Spell pen. Spell damage. Shit. Pretty much a damage build. Max mag. What else we got? Dama House 2-piece. Oh, this is an accident. Shit. We don't need 2 pieces. Dama House. Let's change this for a Swarm Mother piece. Alright. That's what we really needed. Alright. I think I could stick with that. I got this piece. I could run like this health piece and have even higher health. Let's see what that looks like. Swarm Mothers, it's Divines. I got recovery right now. I might switch to the Lover at some point and just have like some ridiculous amount of, let me see. Oh, I'm not even using the Destro shit. Yeah, I'm not even using that, and he's really melting people. Penetration is 12,000. I mean, with the Lover and the Staff, that'll add about 8k. We'll be at 20,000 spell pen if we do the Lover with yeah, the Lover, and then put Ellie Drain on the bar. So that's an option that we have. I'm enjoying the mines right now because I don't know, I get attacked by Night Blades non-stop, so shit. I don't mind when they attack me while I have this around me. So I do like Escapist Poisons on the back. Crafty Alfreak Resto, pretty much. Defending. Could go powered here if you want, or any other trait, to be honest with you. I like defending. And Inferno on the front bar, Shot Glyph. You know, Sorcerer gets the extra damage for that. Sharpen, of course. I want as much pen as possible. So this is the first build. The second build will have more on the second build we'll have more magic and more health and more stam, but we won't have as much pen. But to be honest, we could run that and then put Ellie Drain, and we'd have just as much pen as we have now. Actually a little bit more. But skills at a premium right now. I don't want to sacrifice any slots right now. Snoozy, we could do it, baby. I didn't realize this was a blue camp. I thought it was yellow or red, but yeah. Snooze took off, I guess. Oh. I hear someone around. But who? There he goes. We were wondering where you were. Hiding like a little, you know what. I gotta turn down the music. It's too loud. I can't even hear myself. So annoying. Why are you chasing? Why are you bothering me? And then when I come after you, you just run. It's just stupid. You should have just fought these two idiots and left me alone. Yeah, fight them. You have a good enough fight over there. With two guys, you don't need me over there. Chasing me. You got a Nightblade hider. Would you want me to come down there, Nightblade guy? That's what you're looking for? I'm waiting for you, Nightblade guy. Oh, Nightblade guy. You're playing it real close, Nightblade guy. We'll finish you off when we come down there. I can see it already. You're not gonna be enough to match us, Nightblade guy. Oh, look at this. Maybe with that one though you will. Who knows? Maybe. Stupid ass ads keep throwing the bubble on me. Messing up my DPS. These guys are still over here trying to kill that damn... Aha! Aha! I should have been watching your back, stupid. I didn't even have to kill you. What the hell is that? Is that the damn hammer? What the hell is this? Oh my god, this is... DC is what this is, isn't it? Well, the map is seriously distorted right now. I don't know what happened, but ever since the new proc, no proc shit, red and yellow are non-existent. I don't know if that means that they were all wearing proc builds. I mean, shit. Everyone had a proc build, but damn, but they don't have any builds that aren't proc builds, so they're not playing until the end of proc builds. I don't know what's going on. That's my guess though. Hope it's not me being attacked. Alright, I'm paused right now. I'm just trying to...
Ace, you're kind of annoying.
Whoa. see what we got here. Nightblade, Nightblade! It's another Nightblade. I got a detect pot. If you show up, I'll pop it. Nightblade, Nightblade! Oh, turn this down, turn this down, turn this down. Alright. Come on, Nightblade guy. There were at least, I fought 4 Nightblades while I've been here, but none of them stood around for the whole fight. I guess even no procs can't change Nightblades from being pussies. Where are you, man? I just felt the arrow, but... oh, there you are. Okay, okay, okay. That's how you want to do it? I'm not going to waste my pot until I can see you. Alright, now I can see you. Now, I'm going to waste my pot. Thank you! Woo! Baby! Alright, so I'm not gonna... I mean, I put up a video the other day and I ran the other build, which is pretty much almost this same exact build, except I had, instead of this jewelry, I ran Ancient Grace, and then instead of these 2 pieces of spinners, I ran Trainee. But those 5 pieces don't seem as powerful as this. I'd rather the 5-piece spinners at this point. This shit is hitting hard, man. You saw what just happened to that guy. He just took a 1-shot. So I don't know if I've 1-shot it. I mean, maybe I mean, that was pretty sick. He is a Nightblade though. I'm sure his resistances were low. But still, you know, you 1-shot anybody. Fuck. You looking good out there. Alright, let's see what we got here. I got a detect line. Man. Sure. What is... Alright. Well, Reds are gonna keep coming here from the outpost. Not if Blue takes the damn outpost. How you like the new mount? Shit is boss, huh? Woo, baby. Shit look like an iguana. Oh man, they took the place. Where are we supposed to go now? They took the damn outpost, man. They're taking everything. We're gonna have to go to another campaign, I guess. What's going on in this place right now? It's not usually like this. In fact, we lost the last 2 campaigns, so we should be getting our ass kicked right now too. What's going on? Alright, we have 3 bars and they only have 2. Alright, so that explains part of it. What's going on in Blackreach? Oh, look at the other bar. That's where the other bar is at. So they're in Blackreach. We might be better off going in there right now. But it's only 1 bar each. Ugh. It's all messed up, man. The population of PvP right now is just much lower because, I don't know. I think people get caught feelings over no procs, so... Oh, I gotta turn down these sound effects. It's too loud in my ear. Turn this shit way down. Oh, thank you, God. Alright, now I can hear myself think. Yeah, so what I was saying was the population of Cyrodiil has decreased dramatically, you can tell. In fact, look at the numbers. Everyone has CP. Most people are over 1,000 CP who are in Cyrodiil. I just looked at 10 random players and only one of them was below 1,000. So I think what's happening is the lower CP guys, they're not coming in right now. They're like, screw that. Everyone can see everyone's CP now. They might have to hide. I don't know why they have to tell you who has how many championship points a person has. They need to do away with it because obviously it's scaring players off from participating. I mean, I have at least, I'm at 16, 14, so no one wants to see me with 1,600 championship points and they have 280 or... Remember, I haven't seen no werewolves. I don't know what happened to them. But if I had to guess, I would say they're all mad now because of the nerf to werewolf. What else could it be? And the other players are mad over no procs. I always thought that blue had the most good players, so it's kind of showing itself now though when you see blue dominating the whole shit like this. I think it's true, blue does have more veteran players. The other factions have a lot of more newer players, I think, but blue has a lot of old. I've always been blue since the day I started playing the game, what, soon to be 7 years ago. So I know that there's a lot of guys on here that are like that, just been around for a long time. Alright, well, anyway, let's head down here. I'm guessing yellow's putting up a fight. They're not rolling over and dying like Ebonheart Pact is. It's a sad day for green. Green. It's a sad day for blue and yellow. It's a sad day for them. Yesterday was sad for them too, but today seems even worse. When I got on yesterday, at least they had something. Yeah, I played some Sorc yesterday. I didn't stream. I don't know, I just was in the mood. But it was some good action out there yesterday. I definitely had fun. Kicking ass yesterday. So wow, PvP's really changed, man. It's not like before. Now if you get jumped, right? You're getting jumped by really good players. So your chances of survival are shit now. Really shit. I saw a guy put out an Xing clip today and it had one level 28, he had a level 600 in there, or two of them, and a 1300. And I was saying, where the hell he find those guys at? Because I've been running around looking at everyone's championship points, and I don't see anyone out here with less than, probably the lowest I saw a guy with 600 CP. One guy. I saw a few 700s, a few 800s, a few 900s. My mount is doper than yours, bro. Don't even try it. I'm gonna fight the archer. He wants to fuck around. Whoa. Yeah, come into the mines, bitch. That's what I really want. You know that's what I want. Is someone else hitting me? What the fuck? You letting me fight this guy, or you fucking doing dumb shit over there? Yeah, you're doing dumb shit over there, I see. Like a little puss. Oh, look at this. Someone wants to come over and help me. Yeah, you know what? I'll take the help. Fuck this. I'll take the help on these little fags. Where you going, you little bitch? Alright, he's standing there. He's not part of the madness, I guess he's trying to say. Who else want it, though? Who else want to jump? You? You're gonna die, too. Fuck this. Fuck out of here. That's right. That's right. Everybody dies. Yes. Including you, Hemlock. Everybody dies. Yes. Yes. Everybody dies. And I stay alive. That's usually the outcome when I'm out here. And no proc or proc. I can survive. I can't speak for everybody. This guy can survive. The Freak Show. He's pretty good. Smoking A-Town. These are good players. Like I said, it's mostly good players out here. I'm not really seeing any cheese balls around. I mean, those guys right there weren't the greatest, but, you know. What's up, Vez? Yes. Give me mag. I like this kid, Hemlock. He's pretty good for a 940, you know? He has a shit ton of bursts on his stamina Nightblade guy, which he should have a shitload of bursts. He wants revenge. Like, what the fuck happened that last fight, man? That was bullshit. I'm like, I feel you, bro. I lose sometimes too, man. It's nice to see you want to come out and get your revenge. Every time I lose, I want revenge right away too. Black Rose Executioner! I feel you, brother. I've run it. It's hard, man. You better have 3 good guys with you. Although I was on YouTube and somebody posted a video of them running it by themselves. And it was pretty cool, but I don't know. Not something I would want to do. You'd probably finish that thing with a headache. He only posted 1 round, but still, it's an amazing feat for 1 person. Okay, I'm not gonna camp over here. Just gonna look around and see what people are doing. Who's that? Zodiac? Oh, wow. Who's this? Hemlock again? I knew it. Where'd you go? Prepare? Alright, you want me to come out further? I don't have to though. What the fuck? I already beat you over there with no ads. Why do I have to come out over there now? Show me how good you are. Oh, you want to come in so bad, don't you, Hemlock? You use your ultimate now, Hemlock. You gotta wait a little while, Hemlock. That's why I like those immobilize on the back, man. You better run behind that rock, Hemlock. This is good PvP. I mean, population's a little less, but it's kind of cool. Hemlock. Do I look dumb to you? Whoa. Whoa, Hemlock. You have amazing bursts, I can't lie. Gotta be careful as shit with you. No, Hemlock. Ooh, that damage is nasty stuff, man. That class hits so hard, man. I thought about coming out here on that shit. You know what I mean? And just fuck with people. Hemlock! You're a good dueler, though. I mean, you are in the best fucking class in the game for PvP, but that withstanding, supposedly I'm on a really good one too for Magic, probably the best for Mag. I don't know. It's hard to say. What do you guys think? Is Mag Sorc better than Stam Nightblade? What do you guys think? I think if we surveyed the best players in the game, I think they would all universally agree that Nightblade is better. Yeah. But I think Sorc is up there, you know. Stam just seems better than Mag. It has more burst in general, you know. That's really what it comes down to, the burst. But Mag Sorc has some pretty good bursts. Hemlock, you were headed over there for me? You want to fight again? How many times you want to fight? Nah, I feel you, Hemlock. If I were in your shoes, I would have been riding right back over there again too to fight. I feel you. Oh, that's not Hemlock. Who the hell are you? This is Curry Blue. Come on, Curry. Let me see what you made of. But you know what? Pay attention to all the CPs. Curry, is that Call of Booty? That's my people over there. Curry is a 600 out here, you know. His primes is 1400. Well, I'm higher than all these people. I've been playing longer than... I ain't see anybody with as many championship points as I have. Oh my god. Oh my effing god. It's... Oh my effing god. That's creative. Okay, it looks like we're gonna group battle here. We're a pug group. I don't know, maybe these guys are in a group together. I doubt it. Oh, look at this guy, Dank Tatter. This guy's a really good player, man. 1376. I never really see him on blue. I fought against him on the other colors, and he's really good. I told you, we're only going to see good players out here mostly. We're not really... Everyone who's out in Cyrodiil knows how to play this shit. There's not people who don't know what the fuck's going on. Oh! No! Oh man, I hit the wrong button there. Come on, baby. We still got enough stam? I don't know. Maybe not. Probably not. Oh, these guys pull me back. Fuckers. Yo, we almost made it out of that. I'm not running Dark Deal. Forget that. I don't like skills that don't do shit like Dark Deal. I mean, yeah, I can wave my fucking hand and get a bunch of resources back, but I'm telling you, when you're in PvP, you want skills that... I mean, I try to build for enough recovery. So I don't have to have that on my bar. Because I'd rather the mines than that shit. When I'm fighting a Nightblade, it's just really nice to be able to throw down the mines. And, you know, use that to help manage the burst. Because the burst is astronomical, brother. Who has more bursts than a damn Stam Nightblade? I don't know, but I think they can kill you with 2 moves. You know? If they're gonna end cap bow, right? End cap bow can kill you, shit. That's just 2 moves. Who's this? Snoopy. So this guy's been around a while. 1547. He's looking to X though. I could tell because I run into him a lot and he's always by himself. Well, let's see what we do over here. Blue got the farm. We'll hit up the farm. Yo, tell me this mount ain't dope though, bro. Look at this thing. This thing is so dope. I didn't get the other one is kind of like this too. But it's like hairier. It looks like Beauty and the character from Beauty and the Beast. So I guess they just took that build and then like made it look like an iguana. Looks like a giant iguana. Who's here? Garbando, you just jumped me over at the last resource. Come give me a fight up here. Better throw these down. Oh man, siege? Damn. They serious, right? They went straight for the siege. They didn't even throw a skill first and then go for the siege. They just said, you know what? Siege this fucker. You know what? Siege that fucker. Okay. Where's the sieging guy at? He's the one I would really go after in this situation. Oh, what do we have here? It's hard to streak up here and do your combos effectively, so you gotta be real fucking careful when you come up here, man. And you start comboing. It's better to like start comboing here, so by the time you streak, you end up like here. But if you streak all the way off this shit, you're probably gonna die. Even, I got the new fall damage. Oh, I need to show my championship points. I'm gonna do that in a second. But I have the new fall damage buff. It's amazing. Maybe I'll jump from here just to show you. Alright. Not towards those idiots though. It will jump here. Oh man. Did I miss? I missed. Gotta go all the way to the back. Well, you know what? I'll just streak off. That'll fuck me up. Ugh! 50%, bro. You saw that? That would have killed... That could have almost killed you in a normal situation, but that CP passive is strong, man. I only dropped 50%. So, chances are I can not die from, you know, you get those tower fights and you fall and you're mad because you died because you fell. Oh, that was the spider. You 1321 and you out. Oh man, I fought a 600 who wasn't sieging, and here you are at 1300 champion sieging. So it's I mean, I like knowing how much championship points a person has. But I'm going to fight anyone. I'm going to fight everyone. So it doesn't really matter. But other people, they look and they're like, fuck this, man. I'm not fighting him. So that's why we have to probably get, well, not we, but I would recommend that the people, the designers of the game, remove that and let that be a private number. But, you know, to each his own. I'm sure everybody has their own unique opinion about that. But I know that I remember when I started out and I was trash. Everyone was trash in the beginning. How could you not be as you're learning the game? But I remember it was like veteran 14, and I think it was, and then they moved it to veteran 16, some weird thing like that in the past, a few years back. And it was weird because Snoozy. In fight? I'm down. Oh man, your friend's coming to help Snooze. I gotta skip on you, unfortunately, until I get to see who that is and what he's doing. Alright, he looks like a sniper, so let's go back and finish him off for sniping. Young Snorkel. Young Snorkel, the 800. Ooh, Snoozy. That Zex. He looked, what is he playing? He's a Magic Templar. So I heard Magic Templar got a buff. I wasn't aware. But they tweaked one of the passives for Templar. I used to main Templar, so I still have a lot of love for Templar. But, yeah, they tweaked the Burning Light passive. They stretched the amount of time for it to go off. For bad players can get a Burning Light proc. They made it 3 seconds when it used to be 1. But for a good player, that means if you know how to play Templar and you're able to land your jabs are going to hit harder than ever now because of that. You know, shitty players, they'll actually get a Burning Light, but good players are going to get multiple Burning Lights faster now. Kind of like how it used to be before they changed that passive. So I'm excited. I wanna hop on my Templar and test it out. The only thing is, I can't because my Templar, I have to figure out what gear to wear and then to do his championship points, which I haven't. This is the only character I've done so far. Alright, so let me check out the champ points now. Okay, so I'm sure everybody knows that you can only slot 4 from each color. The thing here though is these yellow ones, these are free. These are passives. So make sure you pump these suckers up all the way. If you have enough points, that is. But these are free. Like this one here, I don't even have this one right now. I didn't care. When I resurrect a player, I can get a soul gem. I don't give a damn about resurrecting no player. So you can see I don't have that. Alright, what do I have? Look, reduce fall damage by 7% per stage. So I got a 35% reduction. And this is a passive. You don't have to slot this. So this is pretty good, man. You know, everyone falls and dies. So this will prevent that a lot more often now. We did this. I only put a few points in this just to have it active. I don't care about how much I spend on the Way Shrine personally. So yeah, I could care less about this one. Alright, this one. Increase your gold. I mean, shit, who doesn't want gold? But I don't care enough about gold to sacrifice some of the other stuff. Like, this is where I got my points. Look, War Mount. Improve your mastery with mounts. Remove all mount stamina costs. So when we're riding in Cyrodiil, we can sprint. indefinitely. You never run out of sprint while you're in your mount. Never. Never. So, yeah, you're always sprinting. You get everywhere fast. And any player knows how boring it is riding that stupid mount from keep to keep. So that doesn't happen anymore. You get this and you just sprint your way everywhere. Then we got this one, more mount stuff again. Increase the mount speed 2% per stage. We went all 10%. So now that we have major expedition on the mount passively through the assault and support skill lines, you add this 10%. Now you're moving 40% faster at all times. And then you add this, you're sprinting. So I'm moving so fast right now. I just love it. It's just crazy. All right, so we slotted 1, 2, and then I slotted this. Increase your out of combat movement speed again. So this is like just moving around in Cyrodiil. I can move around very fast. This gives me 20%. So I'm move even when I'm not on my mount and I'm not in a fight and I'm just like running here or running there, I'm moving 20% faster. And I like it. I just like moving fast and doing things fast. And then I went with this. Add 10 minutes to the duration of your food. So this is 30 minutes extra on my food. The food is expensive, man. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to save some money on food by adding this 30 minutes. I wanted this one though. Whenever you use a potion or a poison, you get a 10% chance not to consume it. I want this. But it's 75 points. And I don't have that many extra points right now. Because I don't want it more than I want these. I want those. I don't want it more than this. But I do want it. I'm thinking what I'll do is trade it for this eventually, because I think the potions cost more than the food, and you have to use the potions more often. So I'd rather the passive for the potion because it costs more. I bought a stack of 200 health potions the other day, and they cost me 54k, man. I'm not gonna be spending 54k. What, 2 stacks is 100k? Are you kidding me? I would need this passive, so I'm gonna once I have enough points, I'm gonna move from here to here and take this instead. You know what? Can I move it now? Well, I'm not gonna get enough percent. That's why I didn't. Yeah, that's why I didn't switch yet, because the percent is still gonna be low. If I try to get it now, no, I think you have to put all 75 in for it to activate. That's what it is. So I can't get it and have what I have. So that's Green Tree. It's all about mount speed for me. Movement speed, mount speed, and then this one, which increases my food duration. And then I got this passive for fall damage. And I took the gold gained, you know. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, who cares about a little bit of extra gold? It's not a big deal. Alright, so that's Green Tree. That's what I chose. I'm not going to go through the other ones. Well, I'll just make mention why I didn't choose these. Okay, so this is about bounty. So this is, to me, this is all about sneaking around. You know, I'm not playing a Nightblade. I'm not sneaking around anywhere. When I play my Nightblade, though, I might choose one of these passives. I probably would choose one of these passives, to be honest. Because why not reduce the radius while I'm sneaking? I would love it on my Nightblade. So that's something for a Nightblade to me. Increase the value of fenced items. This is if you're making gold again. If you're out there trying to fence stuff and steal and all that, take it. When you kill an enemy with the Blade of Woe, I mean, this is more stealing stuff. Higher quality loot when you pickpocket people, that's stealing again. Escape from the guards and wipe your heat. So this whole side here is all for stealing stuff. Remove 1,000 gold from your bounty. You know, this is all stealing stuff. Minus this one. This one could work in PvP, where you can reduce the radius of your sneaking. I would take this. But I don't need any of the others. None of this is PvP. This is all PvE stuff to me. Alright, so over here, this is when you're gathering your resources. Oh man, someone's attacking me? I forgot I was over here. Alright. If we die, we die. Let me go back to that. Alright, so up here, what was I saying? On this side, if you're gathering, you know, like you can double This is a good passive, man, for gathering your resources and stuff. I'm not out there farming resources and running around gathering stuff, so I don't need it. But if I was, I would have that. And this is furnishing plans. So there's a lot of people that hunt for furnishing plans, then they sell them in the guild traders. I'm not doing that, so I don't need this passive. But if I could understand people who get it. Decrease the time it takes for fish to bite. I'm not fishing at all, so I don't need that. And then increase your chance of catching higher quality fish. I'm not fishing, so I don't need it. This one we went over. I told you I want that one. This reduces the cost of sneak 1% per stage. So this is Nightblade to me, and I'm not on the Nightblade. I wouldn't put this on any other character. I wouldn't put this on any other character except a Nightblade. That's it. Because I do cloak on my Nightblade sometimes. Alright, reduce the cost of repairing your armor. I mean, I don't even care about how much it costs to repair armor, to tell you the truth. That's not anything I ever thought about in the whole time. 7 years almost I've been playing the game. So I'll never choose that passive. So that's what I went with. Those four. Increase mount speed, and then the food. Alright, let's move on. This one's the most complex, so we'll do that one last. Let's do red. Okay, so red, let's look at the passives. Increase the amount of damage you can block. So I got a 6% block mitigation. I do block, so it's good for me. Reduce the cost of block. Okay, great. I just told you I block. So these, I'm fine with these. These are helpful. These will help any player. And they're passive. So you just put the points in and you have it. You don't have to put it up here in the bar. You just put the points in and you automatically get it. Increase your movement speed while you're bracing. So, you know, sometimes you have to block and you want to move, you know, especially when you're kiting, like you're just about to get, oh God, I hear someone around. You're just about to get, I forgot my point. I'm in this fight now, but we'll get back to that in a second. Hey. Oh, nice one. I was wondering if you were mag or stam. I couldn't really tell until you did that. Oh, you know what? You might not even be... You are mag, I think, but you're using Dawnbreakers. That's cool. See, he wants the passive for the, you know, Dawnbreaker. Fighters Guild has a new passive. You know what? I don't even want to fight him while the ads are around. Let's leave him alone. Let's let him do his job. Clear this all up. And then if he wants to fight, we'll fight. In the meantime, well, nah. If I just stand there, someone else is going to kill me. Because when you're doing these championship point things, you can't actually see who's coming around and stuff. So, alright, back to championship points. As you can tell, I'm doing championship points, not with clips playing, but with me actually being out here. Alright, so look. We started over here at these passives. They're good. They're blocking stuff. You need it. Then we got this one, the bracing and the movement speed. I didn't care for this one, the bash. Even though you do bash when you're going to interrupt someone. So like you can see I put 1 point. And if I get every point I get from now on, I'm going to put it here until this is full, 45. This is bash damage. I'm not damaging anyone with a bash. I mean, I'm a magic sorcerer. What am I doing with a damn bash, really? Nothing. So I'm not bothering with the bash because I don't need it. I don't even know if a tank would want to do damage. Who really wants to do damage from their bash? I don't know. Does anyone have a combo where you're bashing someone and you need this extra damage? I don't think so. So I can't see. I don't know a single person who'll ever use that. But I'm interested to hear if anyone watching now can think of a reason to use that. Let me know. Please share with the stream. Alright, so here, crowd control immunity. So this is new. Like, I never saw this in the championship points. So I had to give this some real thought. You know, crowd control immunity. Alright, so I'm playing a Sorc right now. So I'm not I'm using streak. I'm not using race against time. Okay? So that's why I didn't even consider this. But if I were using race against time, which gives me crowd control immunity very often, very frequently, and on demand. It's 2 seconds every time you press it, but you can keep pressing it and have permanent immunity if you want. So whenever I press it for 2 seconds, I'm gonna get the damage block mitigation. You know, I don't know how high this goes, but so I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna test this on my other characters like Templar and Dragon Knight and Necromancer, because I use Race Against Time because they're so damn slow. So I use Race Against Time, and I would be interested to see when I'm running. I'm only using Race Against Time when I'm running from a damn group that's chasing me down, so I could use the damage mitigation during that time. So this is going to be a very good passive, I think. I think anyone who's using Race Against Time should be trying this out, because potentially when you are kiting, you're going to take less damage. This is going to be like having major protection on when you hit that skill, you know? So I'm looking forward to, when I play another character, to testing that out. All right, stamina regen. When I kill an enemy, I don't want nothing that has to do with it when I have to kill someone. I don't want a single thing I have to kill someone for it. That's almost like a proc, right? So I would never use this on any build at any time. Unless I was in PvE. This is definitely made for the PvE players, because they're killing ads all the time. So they could use the stamina, but it's not gonna help Magic Sorcerer out here. This one too. This ain't gonna help me either. 300 mag when I kill a player. I mean, really? What is that gonna do? Nothing. So forget that. Health recovery. All right, this one, I did want this one. I do want this one. I really want this one. But you know, when we go over what I picked, you see why I didn't pick this one. But if I were running a health recovery build, I would definitely have this one. If I were running a health recovery build, if I built into health recovery at all, you know, if I was wearing the Beekeeper set in this current meta, for example, which gives you 800 and something recovery, I think, on the 5th piece. There you go. You know, add to that recovery with this passive. I would do it. You know, if you're not playing in no proc Cyrodiil, then this is good if you're wearing sets like Alessian that give you a lot of health recovery based on your spell resistance. All right, so let's go here now. Max health, shit. This is a passive. This don't make sense not to have. The only people that don't have this are the people that don't know what the hell's going on. So make sure you have all 40 points in there. That's the first place I put my points when I came to this tree. Then here we go again with the movement speed. Movement speed in PvP is boss. If you can move faster than your opponent, then you have a huge advantage over your opponent. If you can move faster than a group, then you have a huge advantage over that group. So you want to be moving faster than everyone else. That's a given. And the way it's working now, I don't even think I need Swift Jury. But, you know, if I'm going to test Swift Jury out on another character with these passives and see how fast I move. And if they can ever catch me when they're zerging me. Alright, so this is good. Then reduce the cost of sprint again. So heavy reductions, man, in sprinting, which I like, and running around and kiting and all of that. So they really did a good job with that. I think they understand better now what the players in Cyrodiil really needed. Okay, reduce the cost of your damage shield abilities. You see I have it. I'm playing a Mag Sorc. And I have 3 shields. I have the light armor shield, I have the Sorc shield, and I'm using Healing Ward. So I'm getting 10% cost reduction on my shields right now. This is kind of fucked up. This is almost like this skill. Who's gonna benefit from this skill more than a sorcerer, a magic sorcerer? Tell me that. Answer that question. No one. So, shit. 10%? Damn. This makes Mag Sorc, I think, very strong, getting this reduction. At least it's not adding to the size. It's just making it cheaper, but of course, 10% is huge. Breton only gets 7%. Think of it that way, you know? And if you're a Breton and you have this, then you have 17% reduction on your shield. And that's a lot. Okay, let's go up here. We got increase the effectiveness of damage shields. increases, yeah, this was an interesting one. Increase the effectiveness of damage shields and damage against shielded opponents by 3%. So I could make my damage shields, right? Look at this, man. Reduce the cost of my damage shields there, and here, increase the effectiveness of them. So if I really wanted to be more defensive, I would use that passive. Because, damn, look at that, man. I'm going to hit people who have a shield harder, and my shield is also going to be better. So that's, you know, if I felt squishy, if you saw me playing now and I was dying left and right, believe me, I would be using this. But as you can see, I'm not dying left and right. The shields are strong enough right now the way they are. So I don't think this is necessary. To me, this is an overkill. And the shields are expensive as hell, so this is not overkill. This is definitely worth it. The shields are expensive, and if you're playing Magsork, you're relying on the shields to keep you alive. There's nothing else keeping you alive. I don't have any heals on my bar, and I'm not using crit surge. The only way I can heal is by actually applying a shield, and that's it. All right, so what do we want? What do we have here? While under the effects of a damage shield, I could reduce. Oh my god, this is now it's gotten. You know, this is my second day. I'm coming back looking at it a second time. If I took these two passives with my Sorc right now, like, look at how much dodge roll I could do, and look at how much shielding I would have. You know, so to me, this is a good build, man. You could rock crafty with spinners, and then you have good options here. You could, if you want to be tanky as hell, man, take these. You know, you'll be dodge rolling all of the heavy damage. Anyone throws an ultimate, you can dodge roll it. And then here, basically, well, not meteor, that can't be dodge rolled. You have to block that. but here, definitely, I mean, if you hop on a Magsork right now, test it out. Take this one, take this one, take this one, and put up 3 shields with the build I'm telling you right now. Spinners, Crafty Alfiq, 1 Dama House, and 1 Swarm Mother. All recovery glyphs with the Atronach Mundus Stone. I'll show my skills again after I'm done, because I'm not using Dark Deal, which is unusual for a Magsork build with shields. Alright, here we go. So, decrease the time to resurrect an ally. This is a joke. Who would slot this? I mean, a healer in PvE maybe. Okay, while afflicted with a status effect, your combat skills cost 5% less per stage. That, I took this. When I saw this, I was like, whoa, hold on. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing right now? Does that say 25% cost reduction? 25%? Is that an error? Look at this. I got 10% here, right? And I got 25 there, right? So now I got 35%. I'm always got a status effect on me because I'm always fighting. And whoever I'm fighting, usually some guy with a bow and arrow, he's always injecting me with poison, and I always have a status effect on as a result. And they added new status effects in the game, which make more status effects. So in all likelihood, when you're fighting, you're probably gonna have a status effect on you. So yeah, this and this is probably the reason why I don't need Dark Deal right now. This and this. And if I could free up Dark Deal, that's great, because now I could do something else to survive, which for me is using the mines. Okay, look at this. This is return to life after resurrection with 5% more resources per stage. So I don't plan to die. That's why I don't have no points in there. I don't plan to die. If I die, I'm usually alone anyway. No one resurrects is there to resurrect me, so I'm not, you know, gonna need it. All right, so where we at? We did that. We're over here now. Reduce the duration of elemental status effects applied to you 5%, 20% reduction. Oh man, I messed up here. I need to take the full. I should take the full 50 here. Yeah. Let me redistribute my points right in front of you. I like that one. You know what? I'm not worried about this bracing right now. I want to redistribute my points. Why can't I get it out? Oh, you got to hold triangle to do it. Yeah, they changed that option. All right, so this, I'm going to take these and that. I rather this, you know. Give me 25% reduction in the duration that the effects can be applied. Yeah, I'll take that. Even though I have this, which you might think, you know, let the effect stay. You're going to get reduced cost reduction. Nah, you don't want to hold too many dots on you when you're fighting multiple people. So get it off. I'd rather it off. All right, reduce the cost of dodge roll as a passive. We got it here. And don't forget, you could take it up here too, while under the effects of a damage shield. So you're going to dodge roll. You'll be super dodge roller sorcerer. It's going to be hard to kill you with between your shields, your streak, and your dodge roll. It's going to be hard to kill you, man, because it's going to be hard to hit you with a solid combo. Okay, your next dodge roll is free. I like this one. This is sweet. After consuming it, you can gain it again for 30 seconds. So I like this, but it's not, as you can see, we could build in the dodge roll and have it cost cheap, so it's not really a big deal. All right, let me move to this one. Under the effects of crowd control immunity, you gain 2% less damage per stage. I mean, if I was using Race Against Time, like I said earlier, I might take this. I at least will test it, but I can't give you real feedback on it. I haven't tried it or anything. But after I run Sorc, next I'm going to Dragon Knight. Magic Dragon Knight is next, and I'm gonna have Race of Time on my bar, and this will work for me. So I'll eventually be able to give some feedback on what it's like. Reduce the cost of break free by 110 stamina per stage. It's a passive. I have it. Yeah, who don't want to break free? Increase magic and health recovery while under the effects of crowd control immunity. This is another one. I mean, there's so many of these that I could take with Race Against Time, and I think would make me really have a lot more survivability. So I'm definitely interested in doing it. Increase the duration of crowd control immunity by 3% per stage. Increase the duration of crowd control immunity by 3% per stage. Holy smokes. Wow. See, this is big, man. That means when you press Race Against Time, instead of being 2 seconds, it's going to be longer. How much longer? I don't know, because I'm not using this. But
Maybe someone was knocking on your door.
I'm busy.
Oh, you?
Yes, I'm busy.
Okay, so don't
Yes.
answer it?
You can answer if you want and tell them I'm busy if you like to. But I'm just saying I'm busy.
Okay. I thought you didn't hear it.
I heard them. I'm busy. It's like, I'm not getting up right now. All right. Look, max health again. So we had max health. Isn't it right here? Yeah. Here's max health right here as a passive. Here's max health as a slottable. So I slotted it, man. This is a PvP build, so health is critical. You know that the sorcerer's shield strength is based on your max health, right? So you're not only are you getting health, but you're getting shield strength. It makes your these two together making my shield stronger because I got more health to play with. And in Cyrodiil, right, even before this current meta, the no proc meta, I still wanted 30k health. I want 30k health now in the no proc meta. When the no proc meta is over, I'm still gonna want 30k health then. So the goal is 30k health, and these two help. That's a nice 3k boost. Okay, and then this is armor. So this gives me some more physical and spell resistance, which is the same thing as reducing damage by a percentage. Maybe like this might equal. Well, it's only 1731. That's pretty low. So I don't know. This might be 3%, something like that. But when I came to this tree, I really wanted defense out of it. So I took health, Status effect. I mean, this is a cost reduction of 25%, so that's going to help me survive when I'm being bursted, pretty much. And then armor, you know. None of the other ones gave me that. Let's look at these last few. This one. This is recovery. I have enough recovery, so I'm not going for that. This one is reduce. When you break free, the cost of the next stamina skill is reduced by a significant amount. This is more for a stamina player, not for Magicka. This one is when you're affected by a disabling effect, you automatically break free for no cost. That's dope. I mean, I want that. After using this effect, you become winded, and then for 21 seconds, you can't use it again. I mean, honestly, this sounds very, very powerful to me, because I'm going to save a huge amount of stamina not having to break free. So, yeah, this is very strong. I could see experimenting, give this up, right? I could give this up right now. Yeah, let me try it. I think I'm still in redistribute. All right, so I'm going to give this up, right? I'm going to take this instead. Because honestly, I'd rather this than that little bit of health. I could get the health from somewhere else, but I can't get something like this anywhere else. This is almost like, if you really think about it, this could be a 5-piece on a 5-piece set, right? This is like a 5-piece on a 5-piece set without wearing a 5-piece set. Every 21 seconds, you're going to break free at no cost. What? All right, give me it. Without wearing the 5-piece set either. So I'm going to stick with that. If you look up here, you see it's not slotted though. You have to set that up. So you go over it and then you press assign, and then you move to the circle you want, and then you press X. All right, so now it's assigned. Yeah, so my health is going to be lower, but I'm going to correct that. I'll just put on Swarm Mothers. I have a health glyph on it, and that'll give me back the health I lost there. Alright, so I think we went over this whole tree, and I showed you why I chose what I did for Sorc. I'm really looking forward to using this now, though. So, I'm glad I did the review with you guys. Alright, let's go to Blue Tree. This one has... The first thing I want to say about this one is, when I got to this purple thing, I didn't know what to do. And there's 2 of them on here. And you notice we didn't have that on the other ones. There's no purple thing here, and there's no purple thing here. So when I got here, I was like, what does this purple thing mean? And there's no explanation really anywhere. So I'll explain it now. When you go over it, you have to press X, and then it brings you into this. So that's why it's lit purple. It's an indication that there are more there's more stars in each of these. So you actually have to go in those and see if you know, if it's what you're looking for. So we'll do those last. All right, so start here. These are slottables. This is damage, so I took it, of course. Then this was max mag. I thought about taking it, but I didn't, because I felt like I had a lot of max mag. Yesterday when I was playing, I had 47k max mag. And if I really wanted more, I could have got more, because I don't have inner light slotted, I don't have boundless armor slotted, and I don't, you know, so there's ways to get more max mag. I don't feel like I need this. Max stam, I'm at 20k max stam, and I'm on a magic character. I've always only played with 15, and I've done fine, so I don't need this. Alright, so this was the only one that I really thought I needed. Where's the... Alright, so we're going to start down here. When you deal 220 magic damage to attackers, you deal 220 magic damage to attackers when they damage you with a direct damage attack. So this is like reflecting damage. I got good bursts. I can't afford to wait for someone to hit me. When I'm bursting people, they're not even hitting me. They're turtling up, they're running, or they're disappearing. So I'm not going to even get this. So that's why it's a waste for me. When I begin bracing, all right, so this is blocking. I'm not blocking that much, you know? I block. Right now, I streak, dodge roll, and put down my mines and shield up to defend myself. I don't really block that much. It's not happening that much, so I don't need this. But if I did, I'm going to get a damage shield every 10 seconds. When I read this originally, I thought to myself, you know what? I like this because, you know, Psijic Order, when you brace, if you have the passive for Psijic Order, when you brace, you're going to get that damage shield. And so here's a second damage shield. So you could combine it. So every 10 seconds, if you think about it, these two shields will be going off. And when you brace, and that's a lot of mitigation. So, you know, there's so much in this blue that even as nice as that sounds, you're not going to be able to get it. All right, so let's go on. When you block an attack from an enemy within 7 meters, this sucks because you have to be so close. It's another reflection. You deal 55-20 physical damage. I like it. It's a lot of damage, and I thought about getting it, but not for Magsork. There are other builds that this will be nice on, especially if you think about combining that with this, right? When you brace and when you block an attack. When you're bracing, you're going to block an attack. It's going to happen. So you're going to be able to do both of these damages back to your opponent. And I see some guys recently, they're running these weird builds with riposte. They're reflecting all your damage. So I could see them taking these passives to block, you know, to kill you from hitting them. It's a real weird concept, but, you know, I see that more and more coming into the game. All right, actually the Templar has a skill like that. The Blazing Shield is the same thing. Yeah. All right, so Staven Death. I'm gonna go here. Reduce damage from area of effects. I don't have it, but it probably would be nice. I did take this one though. While I have a shield equipped, my physical resistance is 19. Both my resistances are 1900 more. So I like this a lot because, you know, I'm playing a Magsork, and why not have this? So yeah, this is sweet. Combined with the mitigation I have on the other tree, this is good. Okay, so that's those. I'll do the purple last. Let's go here. This is a passive, 260 stamina per stage. So I took half of it because I have 20k stamina. I didn't feel like I was desperate for stamina. All right, 260 magic per stage. I took most of it. You know, it's a good passive. Then here's critical chance. I took critical chance. Everyone has critical chance. No one's wearing Malakath band and no Proc Cyrodiil. So why not? Take it. Yeah, certainly. And I'm in light armor, so I really have good crit right now. I'm critting. And increase my healing done. I mean, honestly, I'm on my Magsork right now. I'm not worried about my healing like that. I'm trying to put so much pressure on my opponent that I don't have to heal. He does. So I don't care about healing. Here we go. Increase your healing done again with your area of effect heals. I don't even have an area of effect heal. Like I told you, I only have one heal, and it's coming from healing ward. That's it. Alright, here's increase your healing done with single target heals. Healing ward is a single target heal, so I could make it stronger. But why? I don't need to. And then here, increase your healing done with healing over time effect. To me, this is all for a damn healer. You and Cyrodiil trying to do damage, this is for a healer. I don't see the need for any of it. After you drink a potion, the cost of your magic and stamina healing abilities within 75 seconds are reduced by 75%. It's not enough for me. I mean, I drink a potion every 45 seconds, yeah. And then I get 6 seconds of reduction. It's not enough. It's not enough for me personally. Healing a target under 25%. I'm only thinking about myself. So if this works for me, I would get this. When I get low health, I'm going to get a purge of every harmful effect that's on me. This is powerful. If you ask me, this is very, very powerful. More powerful than people know right now. I play Templar. I know what it's like to purge all of your effects off of me. As soon as I do it, I can heal 100% with ease. So this is going to be very, very powerful. This to me is better than all these other ones combined. I would really just need this one. If I could reduce harmful effects off of me, then yeah, if I can purge them. And I don't, remember, you're going to be purging this passively. So you're not really doing anything to purge it. That's incredible. So this I like a lot. You know, I just started messing with this championship stuff, so I haven't really got a chance to look at it deeply again. I spent an hour on it yesterday, but I'm interested in figuring out a way to get this. Okay, let's go over here. When you deal direct damage, you heal. This is nice, but when we look at what I chose, I didn't really go for healing stuff, you know? This is nice, but I can find other ways of healing, man, and it's not that. Here we go. Increase your critical damage. Actually, you know, most of the characters, right? Most of the characters in ESO have some type of skill that they can do where they deal direct damage and they heal. So it's like that's already built into the game. I don't think you need more of it. All right, increase your critical damage and your critical healing done per stage. All right, this is big. I should have this right now, to be honest with you. In this build I'm running right now, this is gonna really hurt, guys, and it's gonna help me. So only because this healing does damage as well would I take this. So when later on, when I have more time to look this over again, I would take this and I would take this. And if I can't give up this, right? Increase my damage done with single target attacks, but I could give up this. This is 1900 resistances. It's only about, I think this is like I think this is about 2.5% mitigation. So I'm gonna get rid of it. Honestly, I would rather this, brother. I'm melting people, and now I'm gonna have 10% more critical damage. And when I do use my one stupid heal, guess what? I'll heal 10% stronger when I use it. So to me, as I'm talking it through with you in real time, I think this is better. Okay, increase your critical damage done. Oh my god. Alright, so this is more critical damage. And I thought about taking this, but it's flanking. You have to be flanking. And to me, the best flanker is the Nightblade, and the second best flanker is the Templar. So if I was on either one of those classes right now, I would strongly consider using this. Strongly, very strongly. All right. Whenever I kill an enemy under the effect of a status effect, this is too stupid. I don't have time to figure out if I killed you and you had a status effect on you. This is just dumb. They violently explode for 2,000 in all directions, so I don't know how high we can get this, but even then, like, this is just kind of dumb to me. This is something that a bomber is gonna put on their build, though. I'm sure of it. If you're a bomber, you have a bomb build, of course you're gonna run this, because if you kill someone and you're wearing Vicious Death, this is gonna proc. And it's oblivion damage. It's gonna cut right through your resistances, and when it does that, if you died, it's gonna set off a chain effect. So more people are gonna keep dying as this keeps going off. So this to me is a bomb build nightmare passive. So man, I don't run bomb builds, but this makes me want to to be honest with you. All right, let's go on. This is more spell damage, okay? And as you can see, I took spell damage here. 150 for 50. I could have taken it here too. I thought about taking it, but they just added 1,000 damage onto your base. I'm like at 3,700 damage. So yeah, this could bring me up to like 4K. Maybe I will take it if at the end of this conversation I don't find a better. I don't think my passives are better, but I'd rather this, definitely. I'd rather increase my single target damage 10%. All my skills are single target damage right now. I don't have a single AoE skill on my bar. And I'm getting damage here already, so to me, I'm not sure why this is here twice in the tree. Damage and damage, you know? Like, why? So I didn't feel the need both. I said I'd rather take this critical. Well, I took defense originally, but I'm switched now, you see, to critical. All right, let's check these two. Increase your damage with damage over time effects. I don't have a single damage over time effect on my bar. I am using elemental weapon, and that has a chance to proc a status effect. Okay, so I am using LE weapon, and it could proc the status effect, so I could use this, but think about it. One status effect, one damage over time off a status effect is not enough to use this. When I run my Dragon Knight though, I have a lot of dots on my Dragon Knight build, and I have a lot of dots on my Templar. A lot of dots. I'm talking about like 6 or 7. So this would be amazing, and I probably will not run this with them, but run this instead. Okay, increase your damage with area of effect stuff. So this is good for Templar too. I like it. Dots. On my Templar, I'm mostly using area of effect stuff and damage over time to kill. So I like those together. So, you know, this will depend on your class to me. All right, let's go in here now. Did we do this one? Yeah, we did. All right, let's go in here. All right, so this tree is pretty nice. As you can see, I have a lot of points in this tree. So these are all passives. That's key. Okay, you don't have to slot this. If you want it, you take it, and if you don't, you don't. This one I didn't want because I don't have martial means physical damage, bleed damage, poison damage, anything that the stamina people are doing. So I don't need it. This one is penetration. I took this. Yeah, I don't know why anyone wouldn't take this. This is gonna increase how. I think personally, my opinion is that penetration is better than damage. That's my personal opinion. I would take the Lover Mundus Stone before I take the one that gives damage. The Apprentice Mundus Stone, as an example here. Okay. I would put on Spinners before I put on Julianos, for example, because Spinners is going to give me. In fact, I'm wearing Spinners in this build. All right, so here. So this is nice because I'm wearing Spinners. I have this. I'm in light armor. I have a sharpened staff. You know, that all of that penetration starts adding up. And I have enough penetration where I'm not running elemental drain, which is kind of weird. Again, most people are going to tell you to run elemental drain. I'm not running it, and I'm not telling you to run it because I feel like I have enough penetration without it, and I'm using a skill there that helps me survive. All right, grant spell damage to magical attacks. See how they keep putting the spell damage stuff in there over and over again? It's like, that's why on the other one I didn't take it, because I felt like it's everywhere. This is the 3rd time we're seeing it. All right, so that's this. I recommend these 3 for anyone who's doing magic DPS. Okay. All right, I missed the blue passive. I'll go back and slot that after I fix. Oh, I have to slot the one I switched to, which was this. Let me slot this. Assign here. All right, I slotted it now. So let's finish up with this one. Oh my God, this can't be again. We must have just looked at that. Yeah, we just did that one. I'm like, what is this again? Offensive penetration. Okay, here's the other one. So, starting from here, reduce the damage you take from martial attacks. So, as you can see, it's only 4%, man. That's not a lot of damage reduction. 4%? Damn. But I took it all because it's better than nothing, and stamina hits hard. They have better bursts. I'm running around with 3,600 spell damage. Believe me, the stamina guys, they're running around with 7,000 weapon damage. I know it. That's double. All right, here. Increase your healing taken by 1%. You guys know already, I don't really mess with the healing shit, but this is a passive, so I took it because I don't have to slot it. Reduce my damage taken from non-player attacks. I laughed when I saw this because I'm PvPing, for God's sakes. Why do I care about an ad hitting me? Alright. Reduce the damage I take from magical attacks. Yeah, when I'm fighting magic guys, I want to reduce their damage 4%. And when I'm fighting stam guys, I want to reduce their damage 4%. So I took both. And I want to be healed, so I took that. And then up here, on the third eye of this constellation is critical resistance. So I'm not running impregnable armor. I'm not running anything that gives critical resistance. There's another set in Velastris that you can craft. I can't remember the name of it right now. I've never used it, but I know you can craft it there in Velastris, and it gives you crit resistance just like impregnable armor. So some people are going defensively. They're wearing impregnable. They're wearing the one I just told you about, so they don't have to put points into this. I'm not wearing that. I'm wearing 2 offensive sets. I have no defense. I'm relying on my skill to survive. Alright. Oh, this is interesting that she made that symbol with her hand. Alright, anyway. Let's come out of this. We've looked at all the champ points. Whoa, what did I do there? Hope I didn't mess anything up just now. Oh, I don't even need these here because I'm not opening anything. I wanted this before, so I could take these out now and put them here. No, I'd rather have all my mag. Now, I'll put the rest here. So as I get more points, I'm just going to use them here. You know, you get like 1 point a day or whatever. I'm going to use it here and just put 1 in every time I get that. That's the only passive I really don't have. Oh, no, no, no. I'm going to take this. You know what? I think I'm going to do that now. I'm going to get rid of that and take the healing. Since they're both passive and I have so much stam, I could use the healing. So the 4 I came out with are increased damage for single attacks, 10%. To me, that is huge. Here's 10% on critical damage and 10% on critical healing. So you're getting double dipping here. That's 2. Then we took this for damage. That's 3. And then the 4th one is up there in here. The 4th one is here. I took this critical resistance of 660. Shields can get critted now, so you know, back in the days they couldn't, so maybe I wouldn't have needed it then, but right now they can. So I'm going to take as much critical resistance as I can. I'll show you my stats in a second. You'll see I only have 2700 crit resistance, so I'd be at 21 without it, and I'm full impen, so crit resistance is hard to come by right now. Okay, so that's my choices. I do like this. Honorable mention, more damage. And this one gets honorable mention. This is the Purge. Templar wouldn't need a Purge, and neither would Necro really, but maybe even Warden wouldn't, but the other 3, especially the damn Dragon Knight. Alright, so we're going to confirm points. Yep, confirmed. Look at that, never died. Huh. Someone's around? Someone's around, but they're not attacking, I guess. See how the eye keeps opening? They're in stealth. I was going to pop a detect pot and try to fight him and kill him, but they've moved on now. Alright, so let me see. I'm using Bewitched, Sugar Skulls. I don't have any poison on the front bar, but I do like this on the back bar. This is really good poison because, like, when you're fighting, you know, your opponent, some of your opponents have heavy, they want to be close to you, and they keep running at you over and over again because they don't have any skills that can hit you from long range, and you have all the skills that hit them from long range. So this is good to slow them down, you know, keep them in place. I can keep, the point of playing a Sorcerer is that you have long range. You can hit everyone from long range, and you can stun from long range also, so you don't have to go close to anybody. And if they come close to you, you have mines. So that's the style I'm playing this build. I'm in light armor, for God's sake, so I really don't want to get hit, to be honest with you. I want to get hit as little as possible in light armor. It's like cloth. Alright, so we ran, I switched this so I could have more health right now, since you saw I gave up some health for another passive to try to break free one. So I'm going with that. Got this. This I would change to a magic glyph. I just happen to have. I probably would change these to try. Put triglyphs on all of this. Let me see what my health is. I'm at 26.9. It's too low, so in all likelihood, I'm gonna have to put some triglyphs on this armor. There's one. Yeah, I'm gonna need more health, so I'm gonna probably add another health glyph, maybe health on the small pieces, and a triglyph here to do it, to get close to 30. Okay, so it's crafty alfique, and it's spinners, and that it's mostly all impen. This really should be impen, to be honest. So I'm gonna switch this. I got a huge lag now. Alright, and now here, I'm going to put on the arm. I still do 511, because as far as I know, someone's around me. Alright, they're not that close. As far as I know, with 511, for light armor, well, I'm using the light armor shield, so I need 5 anyway. But for fighters, is it Fighters Guild? No, it's Undaunted. I'm pretty sure he's still... Yeah. So this still holds. You get 2% for each type of armor. So I still like, personally, I like the idea of getting 6% of each resource. 6% is a lot. What's going on? Why is it taking an hour to put it on? Alright, he finally put it on. So now you'll see I'm going to get the full 6%, but 6% is a hell of a lot. 6% health, 6% magic, 6% stam. I mean, how do you give that up? I never give it up. And then if I happen to activate a synergy, I mean, this doesn't happen really. When you play in a group, this is good though. So, and that's if I was, or when I do play in a group, sometimes I do. That's going to be a good passive to have. Alright, so these are unbuffed stats, and this is on the main bar. So this is offensive stats. So about 45k, you could say. 26 health. I'd like 4,000 more health, and I'm going to try to figure out how to do that. Stam is 18.8. Really good numbers. Magic, 1757. Let's take a potion. Alright, so with a pot, the magic recovery is 2156. So I'm relying on that 2156. Because if you look at my skills, you see I don't have Dark Deal, and I don't have Ellie Drain. Either one. Okay? What I opted for is these. These are really, I mean, I'm going to keep getting attacked by Nightblades over and over and over and over without these. They still want to fight, but they are much more cautious about it. They're not just rushing in stealth and incapping me. They know they're going to take this and they don't really want to. So to me, it's a good trade-off. I rather this than Dark Deal, and I rather this than Ellie Drain. Because Dark Deal will help me survive better than Ellie Drain will. But yeah, this is a major, and look how long it lasts too. It's like, look at this shit. People stopped using mines in PvP a long time ago, but I guess I'm gonna bring them back. Surprise your foes. You know that I'm not buffed up, but when I'm fully buffed, the damage is 10k each one. So yeah, I love that skill. 10k, that's 50k damage right around my feet right now. And every time they hit it, it immobilizes them too. It stops their combo from happening. So it's like, I don't know, you just get a whole bunch from that I'm into. Okay, there's the mailman over there. So what does that leave? Character, yes, character. Okay, so we see the resistances. See that health recovery passive? If we had that, we could go like over 1,000. I'm sure when I have a pot up, I'm over 1,000. Yeah, I'm at 1,033. So if I had that passive, you know, I don't know what it would put me up to, but maybe 1,500, 13, 1,400, 15. I don't know, but that would be nice. That's sweet. Stam regen 689. It's very low, but with all the reductions, it's not really a big deal. You don't really notice it. And I'm a high elf, so I get stamina regen passive. My spell damage is 3,000. That's without continuous, or or major sorcery. So as soon as you get continuous and major sorcery, shit, that's 40% more damage. I mean, I don't know. You're probably at 4K. Spell crit 17. That's really low. You know, could use a pot, go up, and we have a passive that puts us at 30% when we use a spell damage pot. Oh, 17. I'm on the wrong bar. I'm like, why is it 17? All right, so here we go. This is what it really is. It's 29.9. But when you you know, you got a sorcerer passive for critical damage. So once you use crystal frags, for example, it's gonna proc your spell crit. You're gonna be in the 30% range, close to 40. Spell pen is nice, 12,007, and for people who want more spell pen, I would say get the Lover Mundus Stone. That'll give you more, and use Ellie Drain, and that'll give you more. If you get those two, you'll be 20,000 spell pen. So you know, there are going to be players who they're not going to have spell. They're not. It's going to be like they don't have armor on when you're fighting them. All right, spell resistance and physical resistance. That's how you counter the stamina players. It's with high spell penetration, because they have so much burst that you have to like have good penetration on their asses to counter their burst. All right, so that's what we got. Spell and physical. I'll buff up just to get a. So 24-21, decent in my opinion. I just gave up 1900 as you saw earlier for more damage. Test it out, see if it feels good. If it doesn't, switch it back. Critical resistance 28. It's not bad, you know. I heard it was capped at 32, but now I'm hearing people say it's 4K. So I don't know which one it is. But my goal is 3200 critical. That's what I've always played with since I started playing. And if I can get 32, I'm fine. So you see I got all impen on already, and I still didn't hit 32. And I have the passive. So between all impen and the passive, the most you can get up to is 2863. So that's fine. I'll take the 2863. I ain't gonna complain. Without the passive though, you're at 22, which is 1,000 less than where I really want to be. Alright, so let's go show you on the back bar now. So back bar, you know, 24, 21. We got good damage on the back bar. We got some crit. That's gonna just impact your heals. Your one heal. Your pen doesn't matter. Your health is a little bit low. So, you know, sword can be played with that health because your shields are like adding health, but I still like 30,000 health. I want to be very, very... It makes you more tanky. Recoveries are decent. Now we'll talk about the skills. Alright, so one thing I noticed about playing the Sorc was I had all 3 shields on the back bar. So when I was going to the front bar, I had no shield. And then if my shield fell, I could get bursted pretty easy. So I'm using a shield now on the front bar. So usually when I go defensively, I'm going to go that. Then I'm going to come to this bar, right? I'm ready for offense, as you can see. So I'll start throwing my offense, and then I'll throw this up. So I still got a shield on this front bar. And I can test the boundaries of the player I'm fighting, you know? If he's hitting me super hard, then I'll maybe keep 2 shields up. If I feel like after I do this, I drop this, I do this, I switch bars. Maybe he doesn't want to come close. He sees the mines on the floor, right? So then if that happens a lot, the person sees the mines and they don't want to hit them. And if they do that, I'm just pegging. I'm not using streak on my front bar. Usually I do, but I'm using this instead. Because what I'm noticing is they don't want to come close to me when I drop the mines. So I'm going to stun them from far. And I'm going to put this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to stun, and then I'm going to do that. When you want to use your meteor, if you want the highest damage combination you can get off this is at least my opinion. If you think otherwise, please share. The best combo you're going to do, okay? You're going to put this curse on somebody, right? Then you're going to put the curse. Then you're going to drop your meteor. Okay? Put your curse. Drop your meteor. Hit them with this. Hit them with this. Hit them with this. They're dead. Most people. Okay? Most people are not going to be able to survive that combo. Some people, you won't even get to that last crystal frag. They'll die before it. And then, of course, if you're playing a good player, such as myself, I'm not going to die to that combo one time. You know, you're going to have to keep reapplying it and keep the pressure on the person. But they'll fold eventually. Especially if you keep your minds down and they don't come close. See, what happened now is most people are playing stamina classes because stam is stronger than magic. So most of the fights I get into are going to be against stamina people, and I am going to have the mines down. And we are going to fight around the mines. So, you know, I'm using what the game is giving up. Let's take a resource and see if get some action going again. I don't like this resource. I prefer the farm. How you like my new mount? Tell me this thing ain't dope. I got the Blackwood reservation, and you know they give you this mount for free. It's pretty cool. Where'd that guy go? I just saw a player riding. Okay. Let's try the combo out on him. This is the combo. See? That was the combo. I put the curse on him. Then I hit him with this. No, I'm sorry. I put the curse on him. Then I dropped the meteor. Then I hit him with this. Then I stun him before the meteor hits. So he takes the full damage of the meteor. And he cannot block it. Because meteor makes a loud sound, everyone knows it's coming. So you'd better stun your opponent, and you'd better be stunning them with an unblockable stun, or they're going to block it. The sorcerer has 2 unblockable stuns, so you're always going to get meteor off on their ass. See, the stun cannot be blocked. So I love it. To be honest with you, streak can't be blocked either. I have it on my back bar. Look, streak cannot be blocked. So you never throw a meteor unless... Where you going? Catch up. Oh, no. We're going to leave him alone this time. It's not good to bully people and all that stupidity. Okay. Alright. This is a different guy here, though. He has more CP. He's at 1400. He should be a better fight, but I'm sure there are lower CP guys that are better than higher CP ones. It all depends on how much you know and how much you play and shit like that. I almost don't want to take the resource because they're going to be riding by trying to get to that Robeck tick, which you can see I don't care about, but I know they do. Alright, so I think this is the best spot right now because I should be able to see them when they start riding this way. Well, let me go stealth because they may not want to ride past me. Alright, but I expect to see more guys riding by right now. So let me know what you think about the combo. I think it's strong with this setup. Even if you don't kill him the first time, chances are if you keep pegging him, you wait for your ulti to rebuild and you do it again, the second time is going to be more is going to hurt more, of course, because they're going to be less on their resources, maybe less stam, hopefully out of stam or close to it. Okay, so defensively, as you can see, all right, here we go. We run these skills here. Hey, that should have stunned you. Shit. What was that? I'm never going to do that again. Oh, man. He's like dying on the fucking mount. This happens to me every day, man. People come riding by on the mounts. I don't know how I can get their health to 30%. Right? And they're still just riding away. What is the game doing? What does it take to get someone off their mount? Does anyone know? What percentage do you have to get a player at to get them off the mount? Does anyone know? That I want to see what this guy's gonna do. I'm gonna chase him because he can't get in Robex. So I'm just curious where he's going. I'll let him get to his destination before I kill him. Oh wow, there's a level 45. I haven't seen one of those since, I don't know, before the non-proc shit started. 45, I would kill you. I have no mercy really, but I'm after this guy. Hutch. Who thinks Hutch knows I'm behind him? I don't. Alright, Hutch. You're going for the front door, I see. So am I. Can you ride in, Hutch? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You made it, Hutch. Alright. We're not going to go in through the front door, obviously. Oh, man. We have to. They took this shit. Damn. I got here a little bit too late. Alright, well, I'm sure they'll come for the farm any second now. Come down, bro. Do you see that? He jumped down to ride inside. Where are you running to with your spamming healing for your fellow players? You run into your grave site. Don't wait. Come in. Why are you waiting for? Chumbelina? You better move back, Chumbelina, because you already know what's going to happen to you. Oh, you came into the mines? You numbskull. Oh, I see what you guys have planned. Oh my god, look at the burst. Whoa. Holy shit. That was fucking crazy. No one. Oh, I knew someone would jump. Let's try the combo out here. Where you go? Are you kiting me? What are you looking at? You gonna get off your mount and come? Or are you just gonna look? Look. You know what, you fuck? What you looking at? I did the combo wrong because I'm so fucking upset with the way these guys are playing right now. Oh my god. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. You might want to be more careful next time, guys, about who you attack. You think we not hitting hard? I told you we was hitting hard, bro. Players better be careful, man. We're hitting hard. I mean, it's hard to survive, too, because I'm in light armor and, you know, all of that good shit is going on, but it's the chance you got to take out here now. What is this? Get these bubbles off of me already. I hate these guards, man. It's like bubble, bubble, bubble. Stop healing, for God's sakes. Just freaking die already. You too. Just die, man. Just die, man. It's such a waste of my time. I'm not even gonna go down there. I'm just gonna kill him right here, man. Just die, man. Oh, man, the fucking bubble. Fucking... Just take your bubbles, shove them up your ass. Oh my god, with the bubbles already. You know what? Here. Here's for your bubble trouble. Cocks. Oh my, wow, you saw the heal? Look, you can't even attack with these damn bubbles on all day. Oh, here comes the yellow. Come inside. Meet me up top. What are you gonna do? Fight me from down there? What an idiot. He has a Twilight. Twilight gives you 8% max health. Did you know that? I could be using it for more health. But I like the mines better. And I like having a shield on my front bar. So I'm not gonna do that. It's not worth it. Plus, it's better to heal over time than it is. Like if I had a choice between one burst heal. Aha. They're on you now, brother. You better run. Unless you're an Xer. Not doing too bad. Well, you do have all those ads helping you. Well, you could have ran. Alright. This is going good, man. I don't think I've died the whole stream. Even though I took, damn, 25 minutes to explain my CP. Instead of just showing it. I mean, it's so new that it's like, you want to kind of tell people your thinking process. And instead of just showing it, I guess. Alright. I'm going to roll a quick cigar. We'll wait here. Well, let's see. If Nickel is flagged, then they should be riding by. So we'll stand in their path and try to catch them as they... Oh, I knew it. Alright, here's the combo, guys. I'm going to do it again. This is the real combo. Oh, I fucked that up again. Damn. I can't believe I did that twice. Come on, Jay. Aren't you on the leaderboard? You're top 5, I believe, on the leaderboard. Whatever, if that means something to anyone. It means absolutely nothing to me. Who are you? Are you hiding? Or are you fighting? Alright, I'm not gonna stand for that. Stop playing with me, man. Are you hiding or are you fighting? What are you doing? Fuck. You have the keep, man. You could spawn back here after we have a good fight. Hey, since when does a Nightblade throw a fucking... That was very disappointing. Oh my god, man. That's exactly why I don't chase people. I'm already by myself and then I have to fucking chase people to kill them. It's just the stupidest shit. And then I make myself vulnerable to a fucking death now. After going 2 hours without a stinking death. Alright, so I'm not gonna chase anybody else for the stream. Gonna be much more precautious, man. I'm gonna be standing in my mines a lot more because of that. What I just showed you was the main reason why I have the mines on my bar. That if I had, when I went down the stairs, if I had dropped the mines first and stood there, that wouldn't have happened. So, and LE Drain and Dark Deal can't stop that from happening. So I don't, when I order skills in terms of the order of importance, I would never put those skills as more important. Valuable, but not more important. And if I had to take one, I would take Dark Deal. No, I wouldn't. I'd rather offense. I'd take with this build, I'd rather just, because I haven't run out of magic one time, so I'd rather just take the Ellie Drain and have more spell penetration on them. I can't imagine giving up any of these skills that I have on the bar right now for something else, you know? And if you think about it, right, when they first made this class of character, the Sorcerer, they made it so that you had a third bar, 3 bars. So you were able to go and when you did your ultimate, you get a new bar and you could put more skills out. So it was very different than what it is now. Sanchongo. I thought it was Sancocho, which is Spanish soup or some shit like that, I think. Alright, who's out here? I know Killer the Clown. Oh, there's our old friend Speed Demon, the ganker, hider. Sancocho. Snoohee. We fought you already. What do you want? Oh. I didn't realize all of this was going on over here. Why are they all here like this? Who are you? You running at me? Call you Guapanese? Call you Guapanese? Hey, you ain't got no money. You want to see money? Alright, you hiding? Go ahead and hide as long as you want to. I want to see what you do to the mines. I want to see you hide right through the mines to me. I told you, man. A lot of players are not going to want to fight me while these mines are on the floor. It's going to be... The mines are going to be on their mind. Because I hardly ever play Sorcerer in PvP. But the last time I did, I used the mines. And I noticed how effective they were against every stamina class. They're not as effective against Magic, Nightblade, for example, who has some long-range capacity. He can meteor me from long range. He can't stun me, but he could definitely hit me with that bow and swallow soul as well. So he has some capacity to do some stuff. Necro can do some long-range stuff too. Oh my God! I'm rolling my cigar, talking, and this guy. You serious, man? This is what your life has fucking become? And look, right into hide form, like a little faggot. I can't finish a fight against a guy like you because you're never gonna fight. You're not gonna fight. I know you're not. And if you try, you're gonna fucking die. So don't even act like you want to. You don't really want to fight, man. I know you don't. You just want to bullshit me. That was a nice try. I'm not sure why you're using that over NCAP, though, when you're just fighting me. You're not fighting in a group. Revenge is sweet, Speedo Demon 100. I'm gonna go up there in a second after I roll this cigar, because I'm gonna go and look for, what was that guy's name? Guapanese. Since he was chasing me, I'll come to him this time, and then we'll see what he has to say. I doubt it's anything that we would care to hear, but for the sake of curiosity and satisfying it, which I do have great curiosity for things in this life. Alright, so I mean, I don't know if anybody could give me some feedback, but it would be nice to hear what you think about the build, the skill choices. This is very non-conventional, because you already know, if you've played Sorcerer at least, that the most sorcerers have Dark Deal and most sorcerers have Ellie Drain. So to see You know, I'm offering a build that doesn't, it's not meta, you know? No one's telling you to use the damn mines. I am. And no one's telling you not to use Dark Deal. I am. And no one's telling you not to use Ellie Drain. I am. I have so many builds, right, where I didn't use Ellie Drain, and I still did very well. And so I started wondering, why are people telling everyone that they have to use Ellie Drain on every fucking Magic build? It's not true. You can use it if you need sustain. It's a good reason to use it. You can use it if you're lacking in damage. It's a good reason to use it. But it's not absolutely required on every build. I'm sorry. You know? I have a friend who I was helping him. He had, you know, we were talking about his build and stuff like that, and that issue came up with the Ellie Drain. He was on a Magic Dragon Knight, Malakath, heavy armor build, and I was telling him to drop Ellie Drain for a different skill, and he was like, no. But I told him, just try it out, you know, at least before you make your final decision. So he was like, he said, all right. Then he tried it, and we were it was just me and him, two-manning. And then after about an hour, he was like, yo, I'm keeping Ellie Drain off my bar, because he saw, like, you still can kill people with or without it. That's not what's making or breaking whether you kill the person. It's your strategy, it's your knowledge of the game, your skill, your experience, your champion points, your build. There's like so many factors that go into whether or not you're gonna kill someone. You could fight someone who just goes totally defensive, and you can't kill them because of that. So there's like so many factors to consider. It's not gonna ever come down to one, and that's good, because it means that we can have more diversity in terms of our builds. We don't all have to be running the same thing. In fact, right now, there's only like 20 sets in the game. So I think we're mostly running the same thing right now. You know? So right now, it comes down to your skill level. Because if everyone puts on the same armor and runs out there in the same shit in the same classes, then what is it that really distinguishes us from one another? It's what we're saying now. It's our knowledge of the game. It's our experience. You know, I hardly ever play in a group. I'm used to running around by myself. Yes, I die. I get jumped all the fucking time. Sometimes I even get pissed when I get teabagged by everyone in the group. But guess what? It made me a better player. And those guys are probably still shit because they don't want to come out of the group and try it on their own. So you know, it's definitely about experimenting on your own. You know, I learn from people who've played the game. Certainly, especially on YouTube, there are some good content creators out there right now, and they're making good stuff and they're informative, and I even watch them, and some of them have inspired me to want to broadcast now. What really inspired me to broadcast is the return of an old content creator named Deltius. Seeing him come back was very refreshing. He's not, forget about what he's not. He's just a great personality. He's a great motivator, and you know, his return motivated me to want to get on like he does and share some knowledge about the game, and you know, have an impact maybe on the community through expressing your opinion and doing it in a way that's respectful to others, and just sharing. You know, I know that we're in a war, and I know that we're battling, and we curse each other out and we talk shit to each other during this game, but that withstanding, the game is supposed to be bringing a community of people together, and you know, communities support each other. Even though we can be competitive through the game, we shouldn't be real life enemies over the game. You know, you should be able to come here, meet people, hang out, make friends. You know, after work or after school, you hop on. You get in a group with your friend who you met online, and you guys have never seen each other in real life. You've never spent a moment with each other in real life, but you have love for that person, and you don't even really know them like that. But you can meet someone through this game, through this community, and you can love them like a brother, man. So it's a powerful game. It's a powerful community. It's a powerful vehicle for bringing people together, and that's the reason I have a platform. It's not to challenge people who I don't know and disrespect them. It's not to call anyone out. It's not to be an ass or anything. It's to promote a good culture within the community. A good culture, you know. I fight people. I don't teabag because I don't. It's people take that offensively and disrespectful. But there's a lot of other emotes that I can use. In fact, I like. Well, actually, my favorite one. Well, all of these are my favorites actually. So, you know, I beat someone and then I brush off my shoulder. I kill 2 guys or 3 guys in a fight. You know, I brush off my shoulder and I stand there. Hey, you know, we don't. I don't know who started that culture, but I don't have to participate. You don't have to participate. We can be respectful to each other. We can fight each other and still be friends. It's a paradox, right? Your enemy is your friend. I know, but believe me, at the end of the day, you want you want to make friends and have a good time, because that's what life's all about, man. Making friends and having a good time, and you don't have to see any other player as your enemy. You know, they may be blue and you're red, but you know, you're battling in skill. It has nothing to do with anything else except just people showing the skills that they have. Alright, I'm gonna head back down there since, as you can see, it's a Zerg fest up here. Let's go back down and see if we can have some fun at that farm. So I know I said I was going to share 2 builds today, so I'm going to show the next build in a second, but honestly, I ran it yesterday and I ran this one today, and if you ask me, but you should be the judge for yourself, try both. The other one is better. I mean, this one's better. Alright, so the only difference yesterday was I didn't have spinners on. I had on Ancient Grace. Why is this freezing when you try to press it now? This is one of the new glitches, but I'll take it over the lag, I guess, and the damn blue screens. Alright, nice. So we got 3 recoveries. Ancient Grace, okay. And then I just take off this and throw on Trainee. And then I throw on the Trainee Chess. Switch this to Heavy. Is someone hitting me? I'll see in a second. Let me move back a little bit. Yeah, so now you get 2 Trainee with 3 Ancient Grace. So you get a shitload of max mag, you know. Let's see what we're up to now. On the front bar, my max mag is at 47.5. And you could easily get this higher, man. Like, you know, you take, look at, here's Mage's Guild, right? So you take this Inner Light and you throw it on your bar. Now that gives you 5% max mag. So look at my max mag now. I'm at 50,000, man. Right? If I really want it. And then you have this here. Um, magic. So while slotted, your max Magicka is increased by 8%, man. So let's put that on the bar too. Alright, so what are we at now? We're at 54,000 max Magicka right now. That's pretty disgusting, wouldn't you say? I'm sure I could still kill people with just those 3 skills you see on my bar and my ultimates, so I don't have to have those other 2. I could play like this if I want to. But because I'm playing alone, I don't recommend this setup. This is a good setup if you're playing, if you have some other people and you're in a group. Hey, you know, play with 55,000 magic. I don't care. Do it, you know. Look, if you change this glyph, you'll have more mag. If you change this glyph, you'll have more mag. So that can give you another, you can actually get another 1,000 mag if you change these 2 glyphs. So now you'd be over 55,000 mag. You might hit 56 with the multiplier. So, you know, if that's the type of build you want to go for, you could go for it. I'm sure it hit really hard, even harder than I'm already hitting. Well, I don't know. It's a trade-off because you lose spinners, you lose some spell pen, right? So you would want to put on Ellie Drain to get that spell pen that you lose from spinners back. And this bonus is higher than what spinners gives you. Okay? It's 6k, as you can see. Spinners only gives you 3. So this is more powerful. If I put this on my bar, I would be hitting just as hard as I already was. I should be hitting harder actually, because I have more spin, more max mag. As you can see, I'm over 50 now, and I'd have the spell pen that I lost from spinners right here through this skill. So you're still gonna hit as hard. It's all experiment. This is also new, the no proc shit, so it all comes down to what you like. I'm just kind of tossing out ideas. I prefer myself though those skills that I showed you. Sometimes alright, so I prefer the shield on the front bar here. Yeah, there. And of course I want Haunted Curse to add to my burst. So I'll take that defensive skill and that burst skill over more mag. Because look, it's still hitting for I mean, unbuffed, I'm at 12.5. This is at 9. This is at 75. This is at 10. And this is at 16. So, I mean, goddamn, how much damage you need to kill somebody? You know, to me, it's not about the individual damage of each skill. It's about putting together the combination. You know, at the end of the day, if you put together an effective combination, you will probably win whatever fight you're in, simply by doing a rotation. So I'll go over the rotation here, okay? You pull up to a spot, you see some guys over there. First thing you want to do is drop the mines. Second thing is buff up, okay? That's really all you have to do, is these 2 things, okay? Now, if you're gonna start fighting, oh shit, I don't have 5 pieces of light. Yeah, I was showing you this other build. Alright, I'm not gonna run this build. I'm just gonna stick with the spinners. Personally, I find it really sweet right now. I mean, I don't know, but this thing's hitting hard, man. Harder than I've hit before the proc shit started, certainly. Okay, so take those. I'm glad this guy sold me these spinner rings, man. Gold rings. He gave me both of them for, I think, like 140 back like a year ago or something. And I bought them because I was like, ah, man, I never run spinners, but you know, gold spinner rings, I bought them anyway. And now look at it. I'm actually, that's the thing about this game. You never know when you're gonna, I've been playing long enough where I know now that sometimes the way that the game is so unpredictable, sets that you thought were trash, you're gonna wind up using them again. That's how these people work. So if you have like gold shit, don't ever get rid of it, even if you think the set isn't being used anymore. It'll come and bite you in the ass. So, alright. So I'm gonna stick with this, definitely. And even with 25.9 health, I still feel okay, you know? Nah, no I don't. I should really have more health than this. I don't care, I'll play it like this, but when I have time to really sit down again, you know, I came home from work and then I was like, let me get online and play some games and just smoke a cigar and relax and, you know, de-stress after work. So I don't feel like, you know, going and making glyphs and all that shit right now. But maybe like over the weekend, I'll sit down and I'll fine tune it some more, figure out how I can tweak things, and maybe make. I'll probably never make, you know, formal build videos and all that. I think what I'll do is like I'm doing today, like during the broadcast, I'll put out, you know, if the build seems good and I'm playing it, I'll put it out there and let people know what I think is effective right now. I definitely like this setup on Sorc a lot. I don't know if this could work on any other character. I can't, you know, it's not like you could just throw it on someone else and be as good. I don't think I could even throw something like this on a Templar and be good at all. So it's kind of class specific. I would try this on my Nightblade though. I definitely would try it on my Nightblade. This exact setup. But besides those two classes, I don't think I'd try it on the others. I'm gonna look for something else for the other ones. I was thinking for my Templar, I don't know, Shackle Breaker. Templar is very, the heals are bursty, but they're not like heals over time, so you gotta be kind of tanky on a Templar, so I wouldn't do like Sorc where I have two offensive sets on. I'll probably do one offensive set. Oh my god, there's nothing happening here anymore. Why am I here? Alright, let's ride across. Well, I do have this quest. I could travel here. No, it's gonna be boring. We'll ride here and then maybe up here. I think that's the best way to go. Ride from down there and then ride up. Yeah, so definitely want to have some more health in this. if because I do know this, like I could run, instead of running this, and look at my health, you see it's 25.9, but when you have a bird or a pet, your health increases by 8%. So now I'm at almost 28k, which this is a good, even 27.8 is pretty good, you know. I'd feel comfortable with this even, and have all of that damage we have, which is a lot. We're very bursty. So this is an option to get more health rather than changing glyphs. I wouldn't use it because I would rather the resto staff heal. It's, to me, because it's an overtime heal. I really like that. I don't use rapid regen. Okay, so because you know, we have some passives into the shields, so we really want to have as many shields as possible on this thing. And that skill is going to give you a shield. I can't switch bars when I'm changing skills anymore. It's so weird. Alright, let's go resto here and put on this. And yeah. So we ready to go. You know, if we see someone, we drop the mines, we buff up, and then we have to decide what to do there. You could throw up shields and go offensive, or you can just go offensive and see what they do. And if they do something, then throw up your shield then. Alright. Or if they don't come close, you don't really need that much shield up. Probably a good idea to keep one shield up at all times, though. That's why it's good. You have one on both bars, so it doesn't matter which bar you're on. You can press a shield and reapply. So try not to be caught without a shield. And there's so many night blades, you really don't want to get caught without your mines down. You know, don't be anywhere without your mines down. If you have to move and change positions and kite, do it. But as soon as you find a better position, throw your mines right back down again. That has to be down at all times with at least one shield, and you'll have really good survivability, even at this low health that we're playing right now. What you threw at me, bro? What was that? A pocket knife? The guards definitely in the no proc meta feel stronger. They still will never kill me, but they're definitely stronger. Oh, I wasn't using a spell pot. Do I have any? I gotta buy some spell pot. I don't think I have any on me. Alright, I'll get some after we take this resource, I guess. Oh god, what are you doing? You think I threw that for you to heal him? No, I didn't. You too, die. Oh, nice bubble. Some people can't even take a resource. Why did I cast the mines over there? That was a bad placement. Oh wow, who hit me there? It felt like a damn player hit me there. Oh shit. Yo. They're hitting harder, definitely. Oh look, he healed 100. Damn. What the? This chick don't want to die for nothing. Better use your dodge rolls when you're taking these shits now. He reminds me of a damn player running around with the chains chaining me. I'm always like, you have nothing better to do with your life than running a group, chaining people up. Are you serious right now? With your game, your life, and everything else? You can't be. You can't be. Just die. Whoa. Man, I thought it was gonna be the same Cyrodiil, right? Because what I heard was, alright, they did these tests. The tests did not amount to anything, right? It didn't help lag at all. That's what they said. And then the players, though, in the community said that they enjoyed the gameplay, and so that's why we're in this current state now with no procs, because the PC community said it was fun. I agree with the PC community. This is more fun than the way it was. But I don't agree with Zos. It's much less laggier. I think that the changes did hurt the lag. But it's probably because there are less players coming in now. So it's just less populated, and maybe that's why it's less laggy. I don't know, but it's definitely less laggy. My skills can be fired off now. Like my combo can come out. I haven't played my Templar yet. Well, no, not in this meta. I need to see if the toppling charge works, because it's always been kind of shitty. It's like really buggy. You pressing it and he's running and he's not jumping. It's just kind of stupid. It makes you not want to play that class. But if the performance seems better, much better. You know, I don't think it's just me. Like, I've watched a few other people giving some feedback online, and they were saying the same thing, that it felt better. So it's like, all right, I'm down to stay in this type of thing where we don't use the monster sets and the proc stuff, because it does play much better. So that's some of my observation. Oh, here's another observation. The last 3 days of this, or when did we start this? The 16th. So we've only been doing it 2 days. I've noticed that there are almost no werewolves around. Which is strange, because I'm sure your experience was like mine, where you were seeing werewolves basically everywhere in Cyrodiil. It's not the case right now. It's just not. I hardly see any werewolves. In fact, today I haven't seen a single one. Yesterday I saw like 3. Today I see none. So I know that they were gonna nerf the werewolf. It was in the patch notes, so they lost resistances and they lost some recovery and damage, I believe. So I didn't think it was enough where I wouldn't see any werewolves, but because that's kind of really weird not to see any at all. But that's what happened. You don't see any right now out here, and that's pretty huge for PvP. I didn't know. I could care less whether they got rid of the werewolves in PvP or not. But now that they've gotten rid of them, it's better, I think. Because someone made a good point I was listening to online. They said your ultimate is like, you're supposed to build it up and launch it, and then that's it. It's not supposed to last forever. So I don't know why any ultimate in the game would last forever. Even the vampire one, I'm pretty sure, like, only lasts for, I don't know, 20 or 30 seconds. So I think that should be the same for the werewolf. Like, when I become a werewolf, it should be for a specified amount of time, and then I'm not a werewolf anymore. Like how an ultimate works. Otherwise, they might as well just create a new class and call it werewolf and let it be like a real class. Give it three class skill lines and all of that. Because people do really seem to enjoy it. I used to like playing vampire until they messed it up. It was pretty good. I'm gonna have to go up here. There's no one here to fight. This campaign used to be so live. This is very unusual for it to be like this. I mean, it's pretty dead. Whoa. I see a lot of good players in huge groups now too, which is different than it used to be. I used to see more players by themselves like me, but You know, as you can see, we're not seeing too many people by themselves. Although, who is this? Dizzy John Me is... is that the name? Dizzy one, oh my, is the name. Okay, I got it now. Well, Dizzy, I'm following you. I think we're ready to go inside also, aren't we? No, we're not. Let's battle it out, Dizzy. Unfortunately, there's no one around right now but you, Dizzy. Oh, that's a cool name if you use Dizzying Swing. Are you going to jump someone, Dizzy? Let's try the combo. Let's see if it works. Oh my god, I got lag. You see how late that came out? Dizzy died! Wow. That was strange but satisfying. My friend, that didn't work. In fact, nothing you do is gonna work, really, I don't think. Except jump me, that may work. Because I'm pretty squishy. Here comes some reds, my friend. You may want to tangle with them. They're coming pretty heavy. Or do you want to chase me? Because I do want to fight you, but I don't want to fight you in a bad position. Whenever I'm going to start a fight, I'm very thoughtful about where I'm at, you know? This is pretty dangerous. Like, I got about, you know, a group of reds there. I got a group of reds there. I saw a shitload of yellow in the front of this. And, you know, you got to pick and choose your fights pretty wisely. This is always a good fight. Like, I could stand there, right? And these reds, as they're coming in, like here, this guy, I could fuck with them. Look at this. I'll put a mine here, right? Let's put a mine there. Let's get some meteor shit going there. Ooh, I felt that archer sting. Thank God we can move fast, man. Most players, they don't even want to chase you, bro. So just run away. You know, I'm not running away. I'm resetting the fight. That's what I'm doing, because I can't. When guys start rushing in at you from everywhere, there's no way to know who it is. Can they hit hard? How many are there? Is it an archer? Is it a healer? What are you dealing with? So you need to, you know, run away, kite, whatever the hell you want to call it, reposition, in order to reassess the fight. So here, you know, there's nothing much going on. Fellow Magicka person like myself, you know, he has the Twilight. That's a disadvantage because he has to use 2 skill slots to have that shit. And if I stun him, how's he gonna press the Twilight button while he's stunned? You can't. You're gonna die if you do that. You can't press Twilight over and over again. I just keep pressure on him. Eventually he's gonna fold, this guy, I can tell. You can try to hide behind the Twilight. Now he's using the what you call it, to try the overload, so gonna have to wait a little bit here until he's finished doing that. Oh shit. Thanks, Panda, you cocksucker. Still Panda, you trash bag. See, that's what I was saying. I didn't even see Steel Panda and Wally. I'm not gonna duel no more, man. Fuck dueling. That's what happens. At least, like, I don't know, 50% of the time, because sometimes it doesn't. You see someone, you want to duel, you want to be fair, fight them by themselves, and the next fucking thing you know, man, they're all over you. What, guy? I want to kill you. Yes, I do want to kill you. But I don't want to do it if I'm gonna get jumped by 100 motherfuckers. I want to have a real fight for a little bit. Alright, tank man. Come on, I want to see what you're gonna do now against the mines. Oh, God. That was set up really nice for the kill until that other guy came. We would have finished it. Here's some mines as you come in, you bastard. Who is that? He's sweaty as fuck. Oh my lord. That was a bad fight then. I wanted to take a stand there, but what happened there was the stupid ass ad fucking came up with him and blew up the mines for him. Alright, this looks like fun. Flux, you can take all that damage? Oh no! No! The fuck was that? Motherfucker. Forget about a combo. He was like, I'm going to soul assault you, brother, while you have 10 men on you. You should not be able to survive that, but through the grace of the Zos gods, we did. Plant the mines, buff up, and let's see who wants to fight. That guy's pretty good. Right there, my PvP shadow, he's only 1164. But he's really good for 1164 champion points. You definitely don't want him and some other players on you at the same time. I hate this guy, Jake Stars. Let's set the combo up on him. Next time you appear, Jake, I'm gonna put it on your ass. What are you hiding from? You little shit. I'm looking for somebody to put this combo on. This guy looks good. Moose Knuckle! Zergling Supreme, I love fighting you. What are you on, a fucking healer? Oh, he's using Dark Flare and other shit. Oh. Who's using the Soul Assault? Jake Stars. Okay. Jake Stars, you fucking pussy. Jake Stars is an amazing Nightblade. He's definitely an interesting character. He'll never fight you one-on-one if you're a good player. He'll fight you if you're a bad player one-on-one. I've seen him do it. Where's Jake at? Oh, we get a fight with Grim. I've never seen Grim before until the other day when he was sniping me with this other guy. And he followed me around, which was interesting, with his friend for a little while, sniping every time I got into a fight. So I thought he was trash, but then I fought him and he was actually alright, and I was wondering why he was playing like that. Because it was kind of odd. Oh no, you're not gonna beat me with that, bro. Don't use that skill on me. It's not gonna work. I could tell you already. There's no way. I want to see you come in with that. Whoa, you got some good damage there. I see it. It's never easy to fight to X good players. It's much harder. The current meta is even fucking harder, and then one heal is even harder. But we were doing all right there, but definitely got to be shielded up because the burst is real this patch. The good thing though is you never back down from the fight. You know, I could streak away from every fight if it's not to my advantage to be in. You know, but I never really see any value in it. Oh god, this is ugly though. Very ugly. Can I use the door, please? Didn't you just jump me? I saw you on... was it him? No. No, it wasn't them. I just wanted revenge against the people in my recap. So that passive 10% movement speed come in handy because you get 30%. When you use this skill on Sorc, you get 30% and then you're already moving 10. so you're moving really fast. I like that guy. I fight him sometimes. He's cool. I'd like to kill Flux if I see him. I saw him on my recap. But I don't really see anybody else. I hate this guy. This guy zergs me down all the time. Both of them, actually. I don't know which one to go for. He's on a fucking healer, so he's like a waste of my time right now. He would have to be the last person out here. Lionheart, that's who we're looking for. This fucker. Lionheart, finally. See, no dark deal, but, you know, I did have to do a few resto heavies, but, I mean, it's PvP. I'm sure you'll find some way to throw a heavy attack in there every now and then. At least you don't have to constantly do the shit. Nightblade. I don't like being out in the open with a Nightblade around, but it's okay. Morpheus. Are they gonna fight? Well, we got Stam Warden and Stam Dragon Knight. My money's on Stam Dragon Knight. Oh, should I be here? Moose Knuckle. What are you coming to heal? But they run past me to jump that guy? That was weird. Damn, what the hell hit me there? What could have hit me so hard there? Shit. Not like I could look at my death recap. I would like to know though. I think it was this guy. What was he on? It's a 4-star. I couldn't really see. I think he was a Nightblade, so that makes sense. But I didn't really see him do anything, so I saw my health just get devoured. Maybe he's wearing like Mother Sorrow with spinners. Some crazy crit build. This guy's pretty good too, D. Clark. Let's see, 1230. Very respectable player. Hell yeah, it's pretty good. What's their champs? Oh, I can't see his champion points. Is it hidden? That's the first player I can't see his championship points. Oh no, I can. 1482. Okay, kind of up there. Oh, you were coming from behind, weren't you? I knew it. Can you hit me? No, you can't. Come out again. Coming, bro. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right. Hold on, broadcast. Yeah. I gotta tighten the thing. Yeah. Okay. What's going on here? You turn around to me, buddy? Can I get a break free? Oh, you still on me? Or is this a different guy? Oh shit. Nightblade scum. Woo! That hurt, brother. That means you're squishy, though. I know it. Told you. Told you. Look at him. With everything you got. What are you doing? Except dying. Oh, you're next. You're next, bud. Yo, the stam, oh my god. Stamina players are gonna have a really hard time fighting Magic players now with all the stam they gave us. I mean, as you can see, like, they're bursty, but if you time your dodge rolls correctly, you block correctly, you should be able to survive the burst when it happens, you know? You know, after somebody uses an ultimate on you, you got some time before they get another one. Although Nightblade builds it up very fast, you only have like a damn, you know, they get 20 ultimates off a potion, so you really have like, shit, 45 seconds before they incap you again. So you got to be ready to dodge roll every 45 seconds, basically. Out of that shit. Alright. At least it's dodgeable. Nightblades, they get a bonus for hitting you out of stealth. So most times when they come out of stealth, they're gonna want to hit you with their hardest move. So as soon as they appear, dodge roll. That's a key, because they're probably gonna be incapping you. So dodge roll, you know, let them waste it, and if they do it again, you dodge roll again. They probably will. Where you going, man? He just died. Where did he disappear? I want to claim this place. Oh man, somebody got it? No, that was the old guild? I hope that was the old guild.
There's the hero. Take a few.
Nickel has recently been claimed. We must wait 13 seconds before we start. Alright. Please, let me get it. Nice. This is my new guild. Flawless Conquerors only. I don't want to even be on a character unless it's a flawless. I like the challenge of Maelstrom. I think players that challenge themselves with Maelstrom to do it flawlessly, right? I think that you come when you're done, if you're able to do it. Good players will always be able to do it. They just need the right build. Put the right build on a good player, someone who understands how to play this game, and they'll become a flawless. So yeah, but you know, that's someone who really has a lot of drive, you know, to be good in the game, to want something like that title. So if I group with people, I like to group with people like that, you know, who are hungry to be really good, and they're willing to, you know, put in the time to learn the mechanics of the game and be able to do a feat like Flawless Conqueror. So even if the person like someone wants to join a guild and they're not a Flawless Conqueror, then the goal has to be to become one at least. So that way, you know, being in the presence of other people who are Flawless Conquerors, right? A community of Flawless Conquerors, and people around who are not Flawless Conquerors who want to become Flawless Conquerors, then that's a good mix, you know? Like, we got to offer tutelage, guidance, you know? Because I only play Magic. I wouldn't even be able to tell someone how to do it in STEM. I mean, I probably could, but I'm sure someone who's done it in STEM would be much better to hear from than me. I knew it was, you see the game plays, like all the ads weren't out, right? You couldn't see them, but they were out and they were hitting me. And I was taking severe damage. And they would have killed me too and then appeared, and the game would have had no remorse. Alright, they can handle the rest. I did my part. Yeah, did my part. So yeah, it'd be cool to you know, I want to use this Flawless Conqueror guild as like a forum to, you know, meet other players and who are in the Cyrodiil stuff, and you know, PvP, and have fun with the game. You know, today I'm having a lot of fun. I really think it has a lot to do with the lack of lag. Yeah, lag doesn't make the game as fun as it could be. Lionheart, there you go. Die, you beanhead. What are you doing? Get away from me. I'll still put down the mines because honestly, you never know when a Nightblade is around, brother. You know? They isn't the word gank created for Nightblades? Like, I know it is. I know ganking is definitely all about freaking Nightblade. He's the original ganker. Alright, this isn't much fun. What else can we do? This looks like fun. Let's mount up and roll out. Oh. Oh, okay, this is getting more interesting. Alright. Zaddy clan, 1573. That's a good number of champ points. You've been playing a while. Galaxies, 1,000. It's cool seeing people's champ points, man. Because a lot of these people, like, I've been seeing them around Chumbelina, but I didn't know when they started playing exactly. But you can tell, kind of, from how many champion points a person has. Kind of. Some people take long breaks and stuff, so you really won't necessarily be able to tell with them. But the average person, you can tell at least. Humongous. Alright, so now the lowest player I've seen in Cyrodiil, I just saw a 500 level. I haven't seen anyone lower than 500 out here. What does that mean, man? That means the low levels aren't coming in here anymore? I guess that's what it means. This is a big culture shock, culture change, because unless low levels were never in here, maybe I thought they were and they never were. Maybe everyone who's in here has a lot of champ points. I mean, I came in here when I was low champ points, but that might just be me. Maybe other people wait longer until they come in here. I don't like end game types of stuff. Like maybe they have to do trials and everything. Are you trying to Zerg me? It may not work. Oh, that hurt! Oh my god, you went flying, brother. You went flying, brother, man. Oh, there's Lionheart. Let's bring him upstairs. Will he follow? Does he truly have a lion's heart or not? I don't think so. Oh, jump down with me, please. I beggeth you. Oh, I don't want to be in this. That thing's gonna hurt. So is that. It's getting kind of ugly in here. Let's move away a little bit and see who's really out here and what are they doing. Oh my god. Did you see that snipe? Holy smoly. That was a brilliant snipe. Where are you going? No. Oh. What are you doing? Who threw that? Was that you? I know it was you, you fuck. You always do shit like that. You backing up, bro? Where you going? You disappeared on me. Okay. Maybe that means you're really gonna fight, but you're gonna take your time when you see an opening somewhere. Oh my god, they're coming out the woodworks, man. See how many? Jeez. Fuck. Fuck. Thought we made it inside. Almost made it. Alright. Good one, guys. Good one, you got me. See, you might get killed by a few guys, but so what? Because you just spawn, you know, again, and then you go and you just fight some more. And it's like it never happened. Whoa. Let's keep you out of stealth now for doing that. Let's keep you out of stealth. Where you? Oh, wow. Ultimate? Whoa. You can't be hit, guy. I thought my pot went off. I'm like, you should have been out of stealth. My fucking pot didn't go off. I'm like, how's this guy not out of stealth? That's why I hate Cloak Nightblade. Yeah, Cloak Nightblade, man. What you doing out here? Why isn't the pot going off immediately? Oh man, fucking, what are you gonna do? Hide for forever? I'm gonna have to chase a guy that can disappear around. That's like, what am I supposed to do with that? sorry. Blocked it.
I need healing.
Wow, the potions are firing off late. Let's kill this lady. She's always a problem. I haven't tried Overload, but I'm tempted to try it. But I don't know. I mean, that meteor shit. It seems to be really hitting hard. But those could hit hard too. I don't know. I feel like meteor is burstier. Usually I don't like meteor, but on Sorc, because you have stuns that are unblockable, you can use it effectively. You get magic back and you hit hard with this shit. So you get the best of both worlds. The other version actually doesn't give you magic and it hits even harder. I would rather that right now, only because I'm not struggling to keep my magic up. So I would rather that version that hit harder. It probably would do like 11k. I could try it out. I'm sure it's gonna hurt. So let's see what it does. It'll pair nice with this, because this pairs with your light attacks, so that you're gonna get this damage plus the overload at the same time. That should be a lot of damage, man. Let's see how that burst looks. And we're not even using spell potions. I've been using tripods, so I'm not hitting as hard as I could hit if I use the other potion. In fact, let's buy a few of those and then try that potion with the overload and see how hard it hits. I don't know, let's get like 50 of them. Alright, we got continuous attack. So we're at 4,000 spell damage, yeah. Cyber Dragon and Panty. Panty is our target. Let's highlight Panty when the next time he comes out. Alright, there's Panty. Panty is our target. We got him highlighted. Oh, I forgot I changed my ultimate. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Let's see what it does to Cyber Dragon. Oh, I know it should melt Panty. I thought so. Come here, Panty. Oh, Panty. You're hiding from me. Damn, I didn't have all my ultimate built up. Where did all these guys come from? Fuck. Alright. Well, maybe we'll end the broadcast there. It was a good time. you know, considering we just threw this together and tried it out today, I think it's really effective. So I look forward to playing it again tomorrow. And I don't know, should be even stronger tomorrow. We didn't really get to use the overload. I don't know. It's all testing, so we'll see what it looks like tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for joining. Hope everybody had a good time. Peace to the ESO community.